Stampers, welcome to another week of Watch It Weekly Wednesday. I'm Aubrey and I'm excited to share with you today a new stamp set in the annual catalog. It's the You Move Me stamp set with these very fun butterfly images and the hummingbird and the cute flowers. And there's something really fun about this stamp set. When you pair it with the Move Me Thinlits, then you actually get a really fun effect, and I want to show you how to do that today. So I'm going to start by showing you how to run the die through the Big Shot machine. So you're going to take out this funny looking die here. It looks kind of like a screen. You can see that. And you're going to take the precision plate that you can purchase with the Big Shot, and you're going to, I have a 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 piece of powder pink cardstock, and I'm just going to center my die cut right on there, and I'm going to run this through. Now it cuts out pretty easily, but I like to go back and forth a couple times just to get the best result. So 1, 2, we'll do 4 times. And bring it back to me. So you can see it just pops right out of there, and then you can just pull the pieces right off, just like that. And I have a piece already done here. Now, another thing that I wanted to show you is Stampin' Up! Now offers mini dimensionals. This is what they look like. It's just the same kind of sheet, but they're much smaller than a regular dimensional. And these are really nice for projects like this where you have just a small spot to put a dimensional. This way you don't have to cut them up, and it's really nice. So I've already adhered my mini dimensionals on the back here, and I put them as far over on the sides as I could get them, because you want to make sure you have plenty of room for the piece that you're going to stick down inside here. Okay, so I'm just going to take my backing sheets off of my mini dimensionals, and I'm going to adhere this right onto my card here. Just like that. And this is a Berry Burst piece of cardstock, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And I just adhered the powder pink piece right onto there. Okay, now I'm going to stamp my images onto Whisper White. This is a 4 by 2 3/4 piece of Whisper White cardstock. And I'm going to start with the bigger image of the butterfly. So to get this look that I'm going to show you, it's very exciting, and I'm kind of being mysterious about it. But to get it, you need 2 different stamps. So you have 2 images that are just line type images. They're butterflies, and you need 2 of them in order to make this look work. So I'm going to start with my bigger image, and I'm going to stamp in Pacific Point the bigger butterfly image. And I want you to notice that the shirt I'm actually wearing today was the inspiration for the colors on this card. Sometimes, here's a creative tip for your day. Sometimes when we look around us, we can find things that'll inspire us to create different things. So I was wearing this shirt one day, and I thought, I love the colors in that shirt. I need to make a card in those colors. So that's where I came up with this color scheme. So make sure you look around and see the colors that are around you, or the styles or whatever, and you can draw a lot of creative thinking from that. Just a simple tip for the day. Okay, next I'm going to stamp in Tempting Turquoise, the smaller butterfly image, and I'm going to stamp it right on top of the bigger one. Now, the best way, these are nice because they're photopolymer stamps, so you can see right through them, so it's pretty easy to line up. The best way I found to line them up is to line up the antenna and the head, or the body of the butterfly and the head. So those are going to be, you're going to stamp right in between the lines of the other stamp. You can see right on that body part. And like that. Okay, So it still looks pretty abstract. I'm going to just finish up my stamping here, and then I will show you the rest, or the fun effect that this stamp set gives you. So I'm just going to stamp a few other butterflies up here. And that's in the powder pink color. And then I'm going to stamp a saying in the berry burst. And this just says, when you're around. I'll show you the full card in a minute, and it will make sense. The saying will make sense. Okay, so I have my stamping done. So then you just insert your image into the flap, and do you see it? The butterfly flaps its wings. Isn't that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Seriously, so fun. So a tip that I want to share with you, you need to make sure that your butterfly is straight. You can't have your butterfly flying off into a different way or whatnot. The lines on it need to be straight so that when you insert it, they line up with the lines of the screen, and you'll get your fluttering wing effect. Okay, so that's just one aspect of this card. Let me bring in the full card and I can show you all that this stamp set is. So here it is. This is another of the die cuts in the Thinlit dies, this beautiful butterfly. So you also have the solid image of a butterfly. My heart flutters, and here it makes sense when you're around. So there's the full card. I added a little pull here that you could pull out your inside with. But you also could do just a beautiful card, not even using the Move Me Thinlits that go along with it. It's a beautiful set just on its own as well. So that's how you use the Move Me Thinlits and how you can make a really fun movable card. I wanted to show you a few other ideas that I came up with using this stamp set. So let me grab those. Here's one using the hummingbird in there. And he also flutters his little wings, you can see. And this is not a card that opens. I just used a little piece that you could write on the back. There's that. And then we have a male form of the card. You move me with your kindness. So fun. I love that effect. And you can also use this set without, like I said before, it's a beautiful set even without using the dice. So you have this option too. Just a fun fold there with just the hummingbird in the solid image instead of with the lined to use with the Move Me Thinlits. So I've had so much fun playing with this stamp set, and I hope that you have enjoyed it too. I'd love to see the different ideas that you've come up with. So if you have any ideas you want to share, please post them below in the comments. And if you're interested in making any purchases of any of this product, make sure you check the links below. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week for another Watch It Weekly Wednesday.